33, Cadence Cravey will play second base. Number 5, Emma Gorley at short. Number 10, Emmy Lowry at third. Number 4, Maddie Lewis, your designated player. Number 16, Gracie Giddens, she'll be playing first base. Number 7, Abra Harris will be in right. Peyton Harper's pitch. And for the Wildcats, number 11, Jenna Wild, she'll catch. Number 7, Ansley Simpson will play shortstop. Number 25, Laura Evans, the center fielder. 00, Kylie Odom at first. Number 12, Sarah Cobb in left field. Number 1, Mary Margaret Gibbs at third. Live on YouTube, CCA_media. And we're live here on our YouTube channel for the first time this year. We're going to start doing a lot more of YouTube. So here's the pitch to Brylan. And she's going to get a butt down. It's going to be a tough play. Nobody's there. She'll be safe. The ball's overthrown. Brylan will go to second. Looking at 3, and she's going to hold up right there. So a leadoff bunt for Brylan Waldron will be a single, and then she'll count as an extra base. So they'll bring up number 33, Cadence Cravey. Cravey's playing second. You've got the dangerous Emma Gorley in the 3-hole. Cravey's into the box. Posey will take the man. Here's the pitch. And there's another good dangerous Emma Gorley. Yeah, that's right. CCA_media. We're getting Coach Brandy, our golf coach, to give you guys the information on how to watch the game on YouTube. So Anybody can share this on their Facebook page would be greatly appreciated. Just share the YouTube page on your Facebook so other viewers can see. Tag CCA Patriot Sports. On getting that put on our Facebook page as well. We've switched to YouTube for numerous reasons, and really going to be a better quality video and no copyrighted music stuff. So that really hurts when they kick you off for copyrighted music. So that's why we're there. We got runners in the corners. Gravy at first, Waldron at third. Posey on the mound. She'll face Gorley. Here's the pitch to her. That ball's in the dirt. Cravy's going to take off. She'll have second easily. So runners at second and third. Nobody out. Patriots knocking on the door early. Emma Gorley, very good hitter. Freshman, All-State last year as an 8th grader. Here's the pitch to her. And she'll swing now to get Brylan in. Brylan will score. Cravy takes a tag, and Gorley will be at first. And Chris, coach, going to come out and ask. If he overturns this, I'm sure you're going to see head coach Jeremy Corum come out and not be too happy. And she's safe. So the right call was made. She's safe at third. That'll bring up Emmy Lowry. Emmy Lowry, the transfer, having a heck of a year so far, hitting around 700. She'll step into the box here. High, and Gorley will be safe at second. So we have runners on second and third with nobody out, and the Patriots knocking one more time on that door. Patriots are 2-0 this year. Here's a drive right by the third baseman. That's going to score one. Here comes Gorley. She's coming around. She is going to know, and there's no throw. Lowry caught in a run down here, but she's going to be safe back at first. Great job by Emily Lowry to cause a distraction for the Patriots to grab another run. And that'll bring up the youngster, Maddie Lewis. 3-0 Patriots here with nobody out, and the youngster, Maddie Lewis, coming to the plate. Maddie with an impressive bat. Ball's high. Lowry looked like she wanted to go, and no throw. She'll go back to first. 3-0 here. Lady Patriots early with nobody out. Maddie Lewis to the plate. Posey looks, gets her sign. She'll toe the rubber. And here's the pitch. Ball high. 2 balls, no strikes here to Maddie Lewis. 3-0 lead here for the Lady Patriots in the top of the first inning. 2-0 count here. Lowry at first. Here's the pitch. Ball's way up, and Lowry's going to take off. She'll have second easy. And she's rounding second, and she'll go right back. So Maddie Lewis with a chance to add to that total here with a runner in scoring position at second base. That ball's in the dirt. That'll be ball 4. Lowry advance on the pass ball, and Maddie Lewis will have first. And that'll bring up junior pitcher and first baseman, number 16, Gracie Giddens. Gracie's a leader on this team. Up and behind her is Abra Harris, another leader on this season. And Lowry will be safe. We'll have runners at second and third here with nobody out. 3-0 lead and a 1-0 count here to Gracie Giddens. Giddens into the box. Wise, and here's the pitch. That ball's hit high in the center field. Center fielder's got a beat on it. She's going to catch it. Lowry was going to tag, but Lowry didn't tag. So no tag at third base by Lowry, and that's going to be 1 out. Good job by Gracie Giddens there, but we've got a tag on third base, and Jeremy is not happy. That'll bring up number 7, Abra Harris. And that's very seldom. And that'll hit her, and that'll bring Abra to first. But a hit by pitch. And that'll bring up the youngster, Peyton Harper. So bases loaded of Patriots, 3-0 lead here with 1 out. Peyton Harper with a chance to do some damage here. As the umpire break up the huddle in the middle, we get back. Harper digs in. And here's the pitch. That ball's high. And another throw behind. That ball's going to get by us. So that'll be the second out of the inning. And Jeremy Corum comes out. Looks like there's going to be try to get an interference called here. If I'm guessing, that's what Jeremy's coming out to talk about is the interference there at third base. There was clearly contact from the defender and the runner here. In the flip side of things, you look at baseball one-on-one, you tag on the fly ball to center field, we're up 4-0. So comebacks to bite you. Umpires will talk about the call. No, they call her safe. Whoa, hold up here. Let me get this call here. They're going to give the interference call. Oh, whoa, I need to get a clarification here because I'm not sure what's going on, and I know a lot about the game. Out at plate or what? And here's the pitch. Strike called. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Peyton Harper. And Arabelle Roberts with great speed on deck. Harper here. And then we go to talking about, you know, the speed that we have at the top of the lineup, but what the surprise is the speed at the bottom of the lineup. And then Arabelle Roberts can flat fly. And there's a ground ball to the third baseman. She'll field it, fire to first, and it'll be out number 3. We'll take a break as we lead 5. And we're back here live at Crisp Academy. We lead 5-0 going into the bottom of the first inning. That'll bring up Jenna Wilds, the catcher. Jenna Wilds, a veteran on this team. Jenna Wilds will step into the box here to face Peyton Harper. And here's the pitch. The ball's hit to Gorley. Gorley's going to field it, fire to first, and that'll be out number 1. Good play right there by Emma Gorley. And you talk about a Patriot team that's loaded on defense. Center fielder Brylan Waldron is catching, and Arabelle's moving to center field this game. So there's lots of depth on our defense. That ball is fouled off. Coach team. So with a 2022 state championship under their belt, we come in here last year and upset them both times, their place and our place. And that's when the news cameras begin to follow us after we upset the defending state champions. There's a ball, and that ball is going to be called a ball low. Brylan with a great job of framing that ball. And one thing about Brylan behind the plate is this is her first year ever doing this, and she's learned a lot. That goes to show you just the ability of this outfield and how they judge fly balls. Is we have a very good defense, very good. She can fly. She's a center fielder. Look for her to slap it down and run here. That ball is going to miss outside and high. A good pitch by Harper there. I thought that might have caught the corner, but hey, that's his call. I'll go with it. I don't really care to argue with him. 3 down. We'll go to the top of the second, leading 5-0. And we're back here live. That'll bring up Arabelle Roberts. And like we said, she perfects it. That's hit to the shortstop. Great speed. There is no chance. And Arabelle Roberts is safe once again. That'll bring up leadoff hitter Brylan Waldron. And if I'm Brylan here, and just knowing Coach Corum like I know him, Brylan is taking all the way here. You throw Arabelle out, we'll give it to you. But we're going to take till we get second. Waldron slap down. It's going to get down for a hit, and we'll have runners at first and second with nobody out right here in the top of the second inning. The fans are giving me a fit here. They said I was wrong, and I was wrong. I admit I was wrong. I'm sure Jeremy is probably going to give her an earful. And here it is. Strike called on the outside corner. Good pitch by Posey. And a double steal with the speed of Brylan and Arabelle would be dangerous and very hard to stop. But you got a veteran catcher in Wilds. Here's the pitch. Ball's high. As you can see, she's very, very at first. Roberts at second. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit in the left field. That ball's going to hit in the gap. It's going to go to the fence. Here comes Roberts. Here comes Waldron. Cadence safe at second with a 2 RBI double. And the Patriots will take a 7-0 lead here in the top of the second inning. And that'll bring up Emma Gorley with a runner at second base. Cravey will be easily safe at third base. And she'll be advanced into even better. Sammy Lowry on deck as well. Cravey there to call timeout. Gorley. Right down broad. See how far you can hit it, kid. Here's the pitch. And that ball's in the dirt for ball 4. So Gorley, that'll bring up Lowry up there. Lowry steps in the here in the top of the second inning. And here's the pitch. Ball's outside. It's going to get down, and Gorley will be safe. Stolen base for Emma Gorley. A 9-0 lead here inside corner. Okay, so swing the bat here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes here to Emmy Lowry. Big shout out to all of our Patriot fans across the nation. We got fans in Arizona tuning in, South Carolina, Georgia, Tennessee. It's always good to hear from Patriot fans across the nation as grandparent. That ball's hit back to the pitcher. She's going to bobble it, but there's going to be a play at the plate. It's going to be safe there because it's not a force. So no tag. We'll score another run. That'll be an 8-0 lead with nobody out here with runners on the corners. Again, Lowry at first and Gorley at third. Patriots lead 8-0 here in the top of the second inning. That'll bring up Maddie Lewis. And here's the pitch. That was the swing that we've been seeing in practice out of Maddie Lewis. A couple hit off the wall on live pitching, and Coach Corum said, you know what, you can swing the bat, you're going to swing in my lineup. And he don't care what grade you're in. You can play, you play. Plain and simple. Here with 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball high. I think I'm finna hit that ball the other way. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Lowry at second, Gorley at third. Maddie Lewis to the plate. Here's the pitch. Ball low. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Base hit, ball 4 here. With Gracie Giddens on deck, a walk is not a bad thing here. Here's the pitch. Ball high. So Maddie Lewis will reach base on a walk. That'll bring up Gracie Giddens, the junior first baser, third baseman. Okay, so Rooker will actually run the base or can re-enter the game and hit for the designated player. It's one cool rule in softball, which is a lot like the designated hit, the designated bat. So as long as Maddie Lewis doesn't come in and play defense, Macy Giddens to the plate here. Bases loaded to Patriots. Here's the pitch. Ball outside. 1 ball, no strikes here to Gracie Giddens. Swing. That ball's going to get by her for a hit. That'll score Gorley. Here comes Lowry. Rooker to third. She's going to be out at third, but Gracie Giddens with a 2 RBI double. And that'll be the first out of the inning. But, hey, if you're Coach Pop, you made the right decision there. You got to make a good throw, make it, because we're going to make you try it. So we 10-0. A good job by Macy right there to try to slide and get under that tag. Hey, it's a good. That brings up Abra Harris. Abra led in RBIs last year for a while, and it always her sister graduated, which her sister was Addie Harris, that scored over 2,400 points in her career at basketball, and also caught for us since as an 8th grader all the way to her senior year. So it was tough replacing Addie Harris, and last year it always seemed that when Abra come up, Addie was either at second and third, and Abra just somehow, I'm telling you, it was like a connection. They had some connection last year with. Could he get down? And no, it's going to be foul. Just foul on the inside part of the line there. Harris with a 2-1 count here. Good hitters count here. Lots of fastballs and 2-1 counts. I myself always loved a 2-1 count or a 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike here to Abra Harris. Really, really good right here. Here's the pitch. And that ball, that's the ball. That'll be a walk. That'll bring up Peyton Harper. So we got runners on first and second with great, great speed. So Peyton with a chance here to do some damage. And here's the pitch. Strike called low, a low strike called there, but we'll take that. 0-1 count here to Peyton Harper. We lead 10-0 here in the top of the second inning. Ball in the dirt. It's going to get by her. Position now with 1 out. So a hit to the other side of the field, and that's where, with runners on second and third, that's usually where you 2 balls, 1 strike. Ball in the dirt. 3 balls, 1 strike. That ball's going to get interference call on Peyton Harper. I'm calling it straight up. I'm sorry. That is interference 100%. Oh, no, and if he gives us this call, he's going to call her safe. We take an 11-0 lead here in the top of the second inning. I feel terrible here for young Peyton Harper. She was just trying to get out of the way, and technically she has the box, so she's moving in the box. She has the box. 3 balls, 1 strike here, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Ball's in the dirt. And that'll bring up Arabelle Roberts, the dangerous lefty. We're going to send a runner in for the pitcher, and that'll be Emma Carr. Emma Carr will come in and run for Peyton Harper. That is a dangerous move in softball, so it's kind of a contradicting thing there. We're being fair, and it's going to stay just foul. My goodness, that ball was on the line. Out of the box. Huh. Here's the pitch. Waldron fouls that ball out. Safe at home. So we did get the runner safe at home, but Waldron thrown out at third. And the no score. No score here. So no score the second inning right here on your Patriots. Ball in the dirt. Gets by Waldron. And that ball was smashed up the middle. Ball's fouled. Let's see if they try to steal on Bryland here. Oh, 1 count here, 1 out. We lead 12-0 here in Cordele, Georgia. Here's the pitch. Ball's fouled off hard for an 0-2 count here. Harper's leaving it up in the zone just a little bit, and if you leave it up in the zone, in the famous words of all of baseball, is you hang them, we bang them. It's here in the softball world, but Harper doing a very good job on the mound so far. Very good job. Here's the pitch, 0-2 count, and that ball's fouled off, going to get out of play. No, off the dugout. Thought it was going to get out of play there. I might need to just wait till the play finishes before I talk because I have a tendency to screw up. 0-2 count here with 1 out. We lead 12-0 here in the bottom of the 2nd inning. Harper winds. Here's the pitch. Ball's fouled off behind us. Great job by Gibbs to keep fighting here. And winds, and here's the pitch. Ball's hit in the right field. It's going to get down for a hit. Harris will field it, and Cobb will stay at second. In the middle of woods, playing softball. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The Patriots do lead 12-0 here. 0-1 count here with 1 out. Wildcats with runners at first and second here. Harper winds, and here's a pitch. Ball's hit to third. Lowry will field it. She's going to fire to first, and she'll be out. And that'll be the second out of the inning, but the Wildcats will advance runners. Harper took. And they'll score a run, and that'll be an E6 for Gorley. That's something you don't see a lot of out of Emma Gorley. I've done it millions of times. They'll get 1 run with runners on first and third here with 2 outs. Just goes to show you when you hear somebody say just put it in play and good things will happen. There's your case right there. To Mackenzie Hobbs. Hobbs, young kid, know her dad real well, played a lot of softball with her. Out at first, and that'll be 3 outs. Gorley with a heck of a play there. And we lead 12-1 going into the top of the 3rd right here on your Patriots Sports Network. Got Gravy in the box. Why? Ansley Simpson from. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 2 balls, no strikes. Cadence Gravy somewhere, and I'll just keep the score myself. 3 balls, no strikes. Three balls, no strikes to Cravey. And here's the pitch from Simpson. Strike called low on the outside corner. 3 balls, 1 strikes. Full count here. Here's the pitch. The ball's low, and that'll be a ball. We lead 12-1 here in the top of the 3rd inning. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 3rd inning. Right. Our video producer, Ryan Carr, pitched. Gorley, 2-0 count. Here's the pitch. Ball low, and the catcher's going to throw behind Craven deck. And here's the pitch. Strike called. Gravy thrown back behind her again. She'll be safe there. So now we've got the scoreboard back on here. 12-1 Patriot lead here. 3 balls, 1 strike with nobody out. And here's the pitch. Ball low. Ball 4 to Gorley. Gorley will take a walk. That'll bring Lowry, and another miscommunication between Gorley and Lowry on the bat swap. I've heard a lot of I need to give me. We're sitting here. Actually, when I was umpiring this summer, I actually called. I like the high pitch, and I caught some slack for that. No, I'm not finna argue with this guy on a high pitch call because I like it up in the zone. And here's the pitch. And Lowry with a drive in the right field. The ball's going to get down. She's taking the second. Here comes Gorley. Cravey, Gorley scores, and Emmy Lowry with a stand-up 2 RBI triple. And that'll bring up Macy Rooker. Rooker is going to hit for Maddie Lewis here, the designated player. So, like I said, once Macy hits, she can hit, and you can sub back in the designated player anytime you want to. So, unlimited swaps there. Here's the pitch. Rooker fouls that off, and it'll get out of play. We lead 14-1 here in the top of the 3rd inning. Lowry with a stand-up triple with 2 RBIs. That ball was smashed in the right field. Sorry, I had to cough. Don't want to cough in the mic. That's not good. Here's the pitch. And Rooker hits at the 3rd. That'll 15-1 lead here in the top of the 3rd inning. That'll bring up junior Gracie Giddens. 15-1 lead here for the Lady Patriots over the Lady Cats here in Cordele. Lines in, here's the pitch. Fouled off hard at Coach Pop there. Coach Pop didn't want none of that. I was coaching 3rd, I catch that. Just saying, Pops. I can talk so. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Gracie Giddens. She had Gracie out on the front foot, but the ball just bounced before strike zone. Changeup is crazy in fast pitch softball. It's just crazy how that ball floats like that. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 2 balls, 1 strike to Gracie Giddens. Abra Harris on deck. Strike here with 1 out. Here's the pitch to Giddens. Ball high. 3 balls, 1 strike. And we do have a middle school game coming up right after the varsity game, but it won't be live, but we do have a middle school game, and we'll keep that posted on our Facebook page. Out of play, so no chance at a play there. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Ball went way out of play. I thought it might have stayed in, but this tent, when we're sitting under these tents, it's hard to see the ball once it gets up in the air. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Patriots. Here's the pitch to Giddens. Giddens is fighting here. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Simpson toes the rubber. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. And Maddie Rooker on. So Giddens is probably going to go into pitch here, and Rooker will go to first base. If I say that's how Coach Corman would do it, I don't know. And Abra Harris is hit again. She's been hit by 2 pitches here today. That'll bring up the second part of the Twin Towers, and Peyton Harper, which was pitching. So I'm assuming there's going to be a pitching change here with a 15-1 lead. Not ready. He had to make his changes on his lineup card as well. Ball in the dirt. Harris is going to take second on a wild pitch. And we have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs. And Arabelle Roberts on deck. 2 taps out is what we call it. And you want to go way outside, see if you can get some success. Maddie Rooker into the box. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called on the inside corner, and that'll end the top half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom of the deal. That'll bring up Gracie Giddens to the plate. Maddie Rooker moves to first, and here's the pitch. Cortland Bennett in left field, Macy Rooker in center field, and Emma Carr in right field is your defensive changes for this Lady Patriot team. Gracie 1-0 count here. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. Strike called on the inside corner. Gracie's left to right. She's going to move the ball in and move the ball out. If it's high or low, it's a miss. So Gids with great speed and great. Giddens with a 2-1 count here. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes here. A little help there from Jenna Wilds. And here's the pitch. Fouled off way back behind us here. 2 balls. Two balls, 2 strikes here. 15-1 lead for the Patriots. Here's the pitch. Ball's grounded to third. Lowry will backhand it. She'll fire to first. Oh, and they're going to call a foul ball. Good play by Lowry there, but they're going to call a foul ball on Wilds there. That's a heck of a play by Lowry. Backhand and throw it and fire it across the infield. Love it. 2-2. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit hard to second base. Cravey will field it from her knees. Lob it to first for out number 1. Great play by Cadence Cravey there. So the Patriots with 1 out here. We lead 15-1 here. Here's the pitch. The dust fly off the mitt there. Off the wall of Marley Chalin. Kinsley Simpson with a 1-out double off the fence. And that'll bring up Laura Evans. They got runners on the corners here with on first and third with 1 out. That'll bring up the 4-hole hitter. So they'll take second. They'll have runners at second and third here with 1 out. Yes, for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here. And you can announce the bank. Here comes our good buddy Reese Furlow from CBS Sports. When we're in the area, a lot of media coverage because of Reese, and Reese is a good dude. And there's strike 3. That'll be 2 outs. So they got 2 outs with runners on second and third. And Reese had a football program 3 years ago and just now playing its first varsity schedule. And Reese done a special article on our football program. That ball's hit to the right side of the field. It's going to get out of play for a foul ball. So an 0-1 count here. Cobb. It's just media coverage. CBS Sports, channel 44. So foul tip from getting out of a mess. The day we met, and I told y'all earlier in the broadcast, it was on the news, and here he is. So first, and that'll be out number 3. And the Patriots will go into the top of the 4th, leading 15-1. We'll take a break right here on your network. Coach Corb trying to give people a chance to play here. Here's the pitch, and strike right down Broadway. Corb. Winding, here's the pitch. Fouled off for strike 2. So 1-2 count here to Cortland Bennett. Bennett got her first hit our last game at home against Vidalia Heritage. I think we had all our players that come off the bench all had a hit that game. So good things for Coach Corum there in the dugout. 2 balls, 1 strike. Or 2 balls, 2 strikes, excuse me. Waldron on deck. And Cravey in the hole. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Cortland Bennett. Cortland battling here in the box. 3 balls, 2 strikes here. Got the news cameras on her here. Little media pressure here. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. That ball's high for a ball 4, so Cortland Bennett will draw a walk, and that'll bring up sophomore catcher Brylan Waldron. Let's see what Waldron has dialed up here at the plate. Runners on first, nobody out. We lead 15-1. I'll bring up Brylan Waldron. Cravey on deck, Gorley in the hole. Winding, here's the pitch. Strike called on the outside corner. Oh, 1 count here to Waldron. Simpson winds in, here's the pitch. That ball's popped up. Cortland's got to get back here. Shortstop's got a beat on it to be out number 1. Waldron with a pop-up behind second base for 1 out, and that'll bring up Cadence Cravey. 15 after 3, 12 after 4. Cravey will step into the box here with 1 out and Bennett at first, and Gorley. Here's the pitch. Right. She's safe in. Wow, Jenna Wilds with a heck of a throw there behind the plate. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Cadence Cravey. They'll bring up Gorley will be on deck here. Ball out. So that's ball. And Gorley to the plate with 2. That'll bring up Emmy Lowry. So Gorley with a fly ball in the short center field there. 2 outs. We lead 15-1 here in the top of the 4th inning. We're back here live going into the bottom of the fourth inning. We lead 15-1 here going into the bottom of the fourth. Giddens a wind of her glove. A great effort there by Emma Carr. That's a heck of a play out there in right field. I mean, the ball drops when she hits the ground. I mean, that's as good as it comes. That'll be a leadoff double. That counts as a hit because it's a hard hit ball. Swing and a miss for strike one. Carr gave chase, dove, ball hit. Gracie, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike one. Gracie winds in. Here's the pitch. 0-2 count here. Swing and a miss for strike two. And here's the pitch. Ball low in the dirt. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Giddens looking for an out here somewhere. You got to find an out here. 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit high in the center field. Way back. And it's going to get off the glove of Rooker. They'll score 1 run. They'll score 2 runs. And they'll score 2 runs, and we still lead. Pitch. Ball's hit high. Gorley's going to drift back. Lowry's going to call her off. And that'll be out number 1. Good play by Emmy Lowry. So 1 out here. I'll bring up Ansley Simpson. Simpson come in to pitch. She was the starting shortstop of this game. Good ball player. She's got a couple hits today. So 15-3 here with 1 out. Giddens looking to get out of it. She'll wind in. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Ansley Simpson. One ball, 1 strike here, 1 out. Runners on second and third here. Here's the pitch. Ball in, 2 balls, 1 strike. Giddens toes the rubber here. 2 balls, 1 strike here with 1 out to Simpson. Here's the pitch. Ball out. 3 balls, 1 strike. That'll bring up the 3-hole hitter in Laura Evans. Laura Evans, a very good hitter. And here's the pitch. Just a bit insloaded here. Giddens trying to find a way out of a jam here. One ball, 1 strike here, 1 out. Here's the pitch. Ball just misses outside there. 2 balls, 1 strike here to Laura Evans. Here with 1 out. Giddens winds, and here's the pitch. Strike called. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Laura Evans. Evans is a hitter that can slap or hit for average and power. Dangerous hitter here in Laura Evans. 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Ball's hit. 2-2 count here with 1 out. Patriots in a jam here with the bases loaded. Giddens a wind. And here's the pitch. Ball's hit hard. This is going to get down for a hit. Ball's going to get through the outfield here at the plate. But we'll play another inning as it is 15-5 here at Crisp Academy. Good call, Blue. Good call. Many runs just scored there. But Coach Corum's going to make a defensive change here. And Arabelle will go back to center, and Abra's going to re-enter the game and go to right. And we'll take a short break. And we're back here live. It's bottom of the fourth inning. Strike. Giddens a rocking fire. And here's the pitch. Ball high. 2 balls, 2 strikes here to Kylie Odom. Giddens a wind. And here's the pitch. Fouled off. Ball in the dirt. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Three balls, 2 strikes here with 2 outs. We lead 15-5. Here's the pitch. Ball's hit high in the center field. Roberts has got a beat on it. She'll call it. That'll be out number 3. So we'll go to the top of the 5th, leading 15-5. We'll take a break right here on your Patriot Sports Network. And we're back here live in Cordele. I'll bring up Macy Rooker. We lead 15-5 here in the top of the 5th inning. Macy Rooker will lead it off for the Lady Patriots here in the top of the 5th. 15-5 lead here. Here's the wind and here's the pitch. Just a bit outside for ball 1. Gracie Giddens on deck. No ball, 1 ball, no strikes. Here's the pitch. Ball high, 2 balls, no strikes to Macy Rooker. Here's the pitch, just a bit inside. 3 balls, no. She'll wind in. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 4 straight balls. That'll bring up Gracie Giddens with nobody out. Rooker at first and Abra Harris on deck. Giddens to the plate. Giddens with a chance to help herself here. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. That ball's going to get through. That's a hit. That ball's going to go. Here comes Rooker. Rooker's going to hold up at third, and that's a double. The runner's at second and third, and a great chance here to score some runs. With the run on base any way we can get her. 1-0 count here. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 2 balls, no strikes. There's the throw behind the runner. Call times. She's got the tag on her. Abra here. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. Get any way we can get it. The base is loaded, full of Patriots, and they'll bring up Maddie Rooker and Roberts on deck. Maddie Rooker with a great chance. Nobody out here. Base is full of Lady Patriots. Maddie Rooker in the box, 0-1 count here. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike. RBI single for Maddie Rooker, and that'll bring up Arabelle Roberts with nobody out. We lead 16-5 right here in the 5th inning. Curious to see what the call will be here with the bases loaded with nobody out and Arabelle up here. Simpson a wind, and here's the pitch. Foul ball. Oh, 1 count here to Arabelle Roberts, 16-5. And a throw down the third gets by her, but the shortstop, Laura Evans, there to recover. We got Maddie Rooker at first, Abra Harris at second. Great. Is that Gracie at third, and Arabelle at the plate, and Brylan Waldron lurking on deck. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And yes, she did go. And we've got him. 17-5 lead here in the top of the 5th inning. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. Job here, my goodness. That's great. That's a great job by Arabelle Roberts. Good call, good play. Everything's good. I don't need to say anymore. Waldron to the plate. Here's the pitch. Waldron hits a drive into right field. That's going to get in the right center gap. Here comes Brylan. Maddie Rooker will score. Brylan to third, and she'll stop with a one. Just a little bit. Eat another biscuit this morning. That might have got out of here. 1 out here with Cadence Cravey coming. Cadence Cravey. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Cadence Cravey. One ball, 1 strike here, 1 out. We lead 19-5. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. To Cadence. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. Cadence Cravey with a hit to the right side. Oh, the second baseman with a baseman there to knock the ball down. No throw, no chance of the throw, but that just saved 2. That's a heck of a play by the second baseman. What a play by the second baseman there. You got to give credit where it's due, and she just saved her team a double. 20-5 lead here for the Lady Patriots in the top of the 5th inning. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit high. Right fielder's got a beat on it, and it's going to get by her. Cravey's going to take off to third. Here's the throw, and Laura Evans will have it. She'll throw to third, but Cravey safe. We have runners on the corners at first and third with 1 out. Now to bring up the dangerous Emmy Lowry. 20-5 lead here. Runners on the corners here with 1. Emmy Lowry, 1 ball, no strikes here with 1 out. One ball, no strike. Off the wall. That'll score Cravey. Here comes Gorley. And Emmy Lowry with an RBI double. Great swing, 5th inning. And here comes the Crisp Academy coach. They'll come out with a break. We'll take a break right here on your Patriot Sports Network. Ball high. 3 balls, no strikes here to Macy Rooker. High. That'll be ball number 4. So Macy will go to first. We have Rooker at first, Lowry at second, and Gorley at third, and that'll bring up Gracie Giddens here in this. For 2 more runs. Abra Harris. 2-run score off of the miss. Here it comes. Abra Harris fouls it way back and almost hit Blue Carter down there warming up, the little middle schooler. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that'll be the second out of the inning to score some more runs herself. So we got Macy at second, Gracie at first, and Maddie at the plate. Here's the pitch. Ball outside, ball inside. Here's the pitch. Ball high. 2 balls, no strikes here. Two balls, no strikes here. 2 outs. We lead 23-5 here. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit high in the right field, but it's going to get foul. We'll have runners at second and third. It's 23-5. It's 23. Right side behind the visiting team dugout. So 3 balls, 2 strikes with 2 outs here to Maddie Rooker. We lead 23-5 here in the top of the 5th inning. She'll wind in. Here's the pitch. That ball's hit in the right field. It's going to get down for a hit. That'll score Macy, and Gracie will hold up at third as we'll go one base at a time here. 24-5 lead. 2 outs here, and that'll bring up Airbell Roberts. 24-5 for the Lady Patriots here in the top of the 5th inning. Wind, and here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. So 1-1 count here to Roberts with 2 outs. Brylan Waldron on deck. Here's the pitch. Ball in the dirt. 2 balls. 1 strike here. And he winds in. Here's the pitch. Strike called. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Airbell Roberts. They miss him 1. 24. No, they're missing a run. Here's the pitch. Strike 3 called right down the middle, and that'll be out number 3. We'll take a break right here. We lead 24-5 going into the bottom of the 5th. And we're back here live at Crisp Academy, and this will most likely be the last inning of this ball game as we lead 24-5 here in the bottom of the fifth inning. And Emmy Lowry on the pitch. Gracie goes to third, and here's the pitch. Ball inside from Lowry. One-0 count here. She'll wind, and here's the pitch. Ball high, 2 balls, no strikes here from Lowry. Two balls, no strikes here. And here's the 2-0 pitch. 3 balls, no strike. So she'll try to climb her way back, and there'll be strike number 1. A 3-0 swing, but Gorley with a sweet play. My goodness, what a glove on Emma Gorley. That ball was stung. 3-0 count, and Gorley with the sweetest glove in the state of Georgia. That'll be the first out of the inning. We lead 24-5 right here in the fifth inning. Lowry will wind. Here's the pitch. Ball in. One ball, no strikes here. And here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1 to Gibbs. 1 ball, 1 strike right here to Mary Margaret Gibbs. Winding, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. And here's the pitch. That ball's hit high in the left field. Rooker back, and it is off the wall. And that ball was hit a mile high, and that ball hit with a 1-out double. Got to come back and throw strikes here. And here's the pitch, and there's a strike 1. It's a good job by Lowry to give up. You're going to give up hits. That's part of the game. Is what you do after the hits that matters. And Lowry comes back with a 1-pitch strike there. So an 0-1 count here with 1 out. And here's the pitch. Fouled off for strike 2. Chalin is the batter. An 0-2 count to Chalin with 1. And winding, here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and Lowry just. That'll bring up Addie Mathis. Here's the pitch. Ball low. 1 ball, no strikes here with 2 outs. And here's the pitch. Ball low. 2 balls, no strikes. And we usually do a post-game show everywhere we go, but due to our post-game coverage tomorrow at practice, try to get a talk with Coach Korb and several of the players. Ball high, 3 balls, no strikes here to Mathis. Mathis coming off the bench here and working in a good count here, 3-0 with 2 outs against Lowry. As you see the leadership of Gracie Giddens to walk over and talk to the youngster Lowry. Calm down, kid, throw strikes, we got you back. Let her put it in play. We'll win the ball game. Here's the pitch, and a swing and a miss for strike 1. So 3 balls, 1 strike here for Emmy Lowry. And we do have a middle school game coming up next, so we'll probably get your post-game coverage. 3 balls, 2 strikes here for Lowry. She's 1 pitch away as the Patriot fans stand on their feet with a 3-ball, 2-strike count with 2 outs here. 1 pitch away from a big win here in Cordele. And here's the pitch. And ball 4. Lowry with a good pitch there, just missed on the inside corner. And that'll bring up number 31, Kaylee Malden. Wildcats on first and second here with 2 out. Lowry rocks and fires. And that's strike one right down the pipe by Emmy Lowry. 0-1 count here to Malden with 2 outs. Lowry, the closer, looking for her second save of the year. And here's the pitch. Swing, oh, and that's going to be a strike. Lowry 1 pitch away from her second save of the year with 2 outs. Cats on first, Cats on second. Lowry on the mound. Malden in the box, and Lowry's going to step off. We'll do it again. Lowry on the mound, she'll wind and fire, and here's a pitch. Deal at Crisp Academy. We'll take a 24-5 victory. And like I miss anything, and especially any players getting recognition, so we'll see you next time. The Patriots win 24-5, and this has been Brooks Waldron on your Patriot Sports Network.